Hello and good morning. What I want to do today is actually show you how I manage my day with tasks, events, things that change inside of Morgen alongside Obsidian and ClickUp and Linear, and how I actually manage my time. I do various things. I work for Morgen as customer support part-time, but then I also run Respawn Trampoline, do my own research, run YouTube channels. I want to show you how I actually manage my time, make my decisions, and use the AI planner, which recently came out with Morgan, to help me do that, to speed up the time. And as I've literally just woken up, I'm going to have a quick look in, oh yeah, that's the task that I'm doing at the moment, so I'm going to take that one off. And it says, if I make it bigger, I can reschedule the tasks that were left from yesterday. So the tasks that I didn't do yesterday, so I'm going to reschedule them ASAP, because I just want to do them as soon as possible. And you can see we've got the level 2 that's hovering, and the Obsidian blog for this morning, alongside a couple of tasks this evening. So schedule them. But you can actually see I've already got a logbook in there, so I'm going to delete that one because that was from yesterday and I didn't actually get things done. Oh, that thing done yesterday, and I'm going to move the boxing into there, and then I want to push the AI planner to see if there's anything else that I should really be paying attention to inside of my Morgan. Let's just drag this down. I even want to focus on the next couple of days. Okay, so I've got a task in Google Tasks that's overdue, and then I've got 3 tasks that are all overdue. Do I need to worry about any of them? What I am going to do is actually put that task after there, because I think that's going to be a quick one. Then I'm going to leave those there for the moment, and I'll sort that out after them. Okay, so my day as any is crazy. It's all over the place. I do lots of different things, and I just didn't start recording anything up until now. So we're going to have a look at my calendar and see what's going on. And as you can see, it's quite a few hours since the last conversation that we had. I've had lunch and the rest of it. I'm going to go downstairs and do the dog meds in a minute because I've just looked and realized I still need to do that. That probably won't get done today. It's an Obsidian task. And this one I'm actually going to do in a minute. So I'm going to move that down there. And that's going to actually pop up and say, hey, you have a conflict. What do you want to do with that? This, again, gives me the same options as this morning. I can reschedule ASAP, and it looks like it's going to be tomorrow because I've got nothing else today to do, which, yeah, that's accurate. Or I can reprioritize with the AI planner, which will probably schedule it for next week. Yes, Tuesday next week, because it's looking at the frames that I have, and you can see it's in the trampoline frame on Tuesday. I don't have a trampoline frame on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday because I focus on other things. And I am actually going to reprioritize with the AI planner. So I will do that on Tuesday. I've just noticed I also have a notification. The learning labs, I don't think I'm going to do those. I probably need to do that one. And you'll notice that actually conflicts with another event. I'm going to blur out that because that's personal information, but that means that I need to contact that person. So I'm going to quickly, let's go in here. So I'm going to contact Claire about the 18th meeting, and that's for today, so I can save that as a task. If I go to today, it's now going to appear in the all day section. And I'm actually going to add a due date to that, probably Sunday, because I think they're away. So I'm going to do put it due on Sunday so I don't forget to do it. I'm going to spend all of this time doing the boxing, prepping dinner, Morgan office hours. Yes, let's have a look at tasks. Okay, so there's nothing due today. And to give you some insight into the way that I manage my frames, you can see I've got a Morgan morning frame. So I work for about, you can see, 2 hours in the morning, and that brings in all of my tasks from Linear. Then I have an email tasks, which brings in all of the tasks from Google Tasks, so my Gmail accounts, Microsoft To Do, which is my Morgan Outlook, and then Outlook email, which is my flagged emails, because sometimes I have them inside of Teams or Microsoft To Do for whatever reason because of the way that Microsoft works. So all of those are captured inside of this frame. You can see at the moment there's only 2 because most of them are done. Then I have a script frame on Thursday, which brings in my ClickUp tasks, which are status to script, and then any Obsidian task that is hashtag script, because I've got collaborative projects inside of ClickUp, which when moved to the status to script goes into my scripting frame, but then also individual projects that are in Obsidian. So all of my scripting gets done in this time slot. And this frame is for trampoline. You can see all of the tasks in the trampoline task list, which is currently being hidden here. But as you'll notice, this boxing obviously isn't trampoline. So the frames are only in an ideal week. Ideally, I'd be working on trampoline stuff, i.e. the level 2 thing, but things changed. And so there's a task in here that wouldn't be in an ideal week, but this isn't an ideal day because life happens. I then have a Morgan evening frame, very similar to the Morgan morning. Each day from 7 till 8, either on a Thursday, I have the office hours, but other days I will be inside of Discord with the voice support. And then on these other days, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, I will also clean up any tasks that were left from the morning, like the Obsidian blog, and other things inside of Linear. There's currently 13. After that, I then have a reading list, so any Obsidian tasks that are to read can be suggested inside of that slot, and then anything inside of the task list read later goes into that slot. And my read later task list is right here, so you can see I just add things in on my phone or wherever I can to Morgen, whether that is checking WhatsApp, which I do in the evening, see there, so anything that I've seen, I'll probably send myself a message on WhatsApp, and then when I check WhatsApp, I can add it into the read later list, or Zotero, or just get rid of it because I don't want it, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. So that's one way I bring in tasks into my list of things to do. And while I'm here, because I don't remember if I did it this morning, I have a habits calendar, which is green, and a task calendar, which is blue. So you'll notice this is blue and this is green, and that's how I differentiate between habits or routines or things that I do every day, typically recurring tasks, and actions that are split up. So dog's meds is of course repeated, and I do actually have a task list which is hidden, recurring, which if I turn on, you can see I have 60 different routines or habits or whatever you want to call them that I do. And then for the final frame of the day, I actually have a social frame which has all of the extra small tasks inside of Morgen. So if there's something that really small that I could quickly do while I'm going downstairs or going out with friends or family or wherever, that can be suggested inside this frame, which as you can see is just something to quickly check through. That wasn't suggested by the AI planner, that was me just dumping it in there, I think, when I did a ASAP reschedule from the previous day. But when I go to the week view, some of these frames change. So you can see on a Monday I have Tech YouTube, and that's normally when I'm doing this video, but I didn't do this video on Monday, so I'm doing it right now, hence the delayed recording at the moment. Hopefully that's explained what's going on, because now I actually need to do work and get stuff done. So I will come back to you if I remember after. Actually, I can put a task in Morgen. I'll put a task in Morgen and come back to you after the office hours. Right, so just finished the office hours, the live stream on YouTube. All went well. David, Marco, and myself had a conversation. The replay is inside the Morgen Discord if you're interested to watch it or pay attention to anything else that's going on. But let's just share my screen. I'm now towards the end of my day. I'm actually coming into, you can see here we've got the social frame which comes in. So all of these tasks have been added in the social frame, which shouldn't happen, which is why I'm trying to get as many of them done as soon as I can. Like that one won't take an hour, I just added it in my phone very quickly. That one might take an hour, I'm not sure. Day in Morgen I'm doing right now. Adding texture, I will probably do that tomorrow. I think I mentioned that in the last clip, I don't remember. But what I do want to do is push the AI planner. Is there anything else that I should be paying attention to? No, nothing in that one. My day tomorrow is all blocked out. Saturday, that's fine. Yes, so I don't need to worry about anything there. And now it's just a case of closing out my day with all of those tasks remaining. And then tomorrow I'll show you a reschedule of what happens in the morning. Okie dokie then. This is today's morning. You can see it's a couple of days into the future because it's been a very busy couple of days. But I can reschedule ASAP. These are the tasks from yesterday. And you'll notice Invictus Games goes over to Monday because I have no time today to do it, or I could reprioritize with the AI planner, and that's actually going to move it, you can see, into Sunday, and then I've got the Obsidian blog into Monday because that's matching the frames instead of just put things as soon as possible. If I let go, you'll notice that if I go back to yesterday, these are the two tasks that were left. Well, I've actually done that one, I didn't tick it off. This is the Obsidian task that I didn't get done, and this is the Obsidian blog from Linear that I didn't get done. And so when I push the reschedule, you can see it either pops them in on Monday and then one towards the evening. So you can see def GCSE delayed, that's on Sunday. If I go to reprioritize AI planner, it shuffles them around into the actual frames. And the other option is just to unschedule the task, but I'm going to reprioritize with the AI planner. And quickly, for those unsure why it's come up with like this whole week thing, you can see all the way over on Saturday there are a couple of other tasks that I had left behind, which were I think the day before, I don't remember, but I didn't get them done and they are recording, so they're going to go onto Saturday. And you'll notice none of these tasks were asked to be rescheduled, and that's because they are recurring. So I've actually done that one, I did that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And so when I go over to today and push the AI planner, let's expand that one out a little bit and schedule all. For those of you that know me, know that I really enjoy Morgen for various reasons. It connects with Obsidian, it's got a global hotkey that's fast, and there's loads of other things as well that I like, but the AI planner gives me enough control so that I don't have to worry, okay, what is this AI doing with my tasks? Why are those tasks over here? I didn't want that task over there, I wanted it up here, and I don't need to rely on the AI training or the AI to think about something. I can just say, hey, here's some frames, put some things in there, or give me some suggestions of things in there, and if I like it, I'll accept it. If I don't like it, I'll change it. And for those of you interested, there is a 14-day free trial, which I'll leave a link in the description for. And then after that, you're not forced to pay or anything. So you can test out the AI planner, test out the experience for a couple of weeks just to see how it works.